your back. Let's have our knees bent and bring your feet quite close to your bottom. Go wide with your arms and allow your knees to fall to the floor on the left-hand side. Just hold that for a moment. Inhale there for me, and then exhale as you come back to the center. And then over to the right side, and just hold that for a moment. And then back to the center, flowing through now together. Breathe in one way and breathe out as we flow through the middle over to that other side. And final one on the right hand side before we hold it. So coming back to that original side, your left side, if you're flowing the same way as me, slide the left foot out, place it on top of the right outer thigh and open the hip. Perhaps turning the face the opposite way, just a counter pose, just relaxing your body there. And then keeping the figure eight, bringing the legs to the center so the ankle is still over the right thigh. And then picking up that right leg, extending the right one to the ceiling, moving the ankle through a point in a flex motion. You can do that as fast or as slow as you like. Maybe even if it feels good, taking your ankle into some gentle rolls or circles. And then releasing the leg down. If you have the flexibility, reach the hands over the shin, deepen the stretch. Otherwise, keeping the hands to the back of the thigh is good as well. And releasing the legs, bending both of the knees, feet come back to the mat. Take both of the arms wide, allow the knees to fall to the right hand side. Sliding that right foot out from under so that we're deepening that release on that left side now. And you've got that option again to turn the face so you're looking towards the left. Keeping the figure eight with your legs, coming all the way back to the center. Wrapping your hands around the back of the left thigh, extending the left leg to the sky. And then moving your foot through a gentle point and a flex. And as you're still warming up, it's not necessary to have a straight leg, but if you have the flexibility, go for it, but there's no need to strain or push. Perhaps circling if you did that on the other side. And then let's bend the knee. If you've got the flexibility again, taking that hand, the hands over the shin, otherwise you're keeping them behind your hamstring, behind the back of the leg. And then bringing the knees back to the center, but this time hugging both of the knees into the chest, bringing the chin up, creating a small ball-like shape with your body, and let's point through our feet. Releasing your body down, wrapping the hands to the back of the thighs, start to press both of your legs forward so your arms straighten, and then follow your arms, rocking yourself all the way up to seated, curving your body forward, and then releasing your body all the way down, taking the legs with you, so they're going to float. Bring the knees into the chest and releasing the head down. So moving through quite effortlessly here, just allowing that natural tip to occur as you're coming up. And you'll get to that tipping point again as you're rolling down where the feet will lift. As we're coming up, the key is the connection of pressing the legs into the hands. Moving through one more time. Finishing with the knees in towards the chest. And then placing the 2 feet flat on the floor with the arms raised up to the ceiling. Let's inhale. Exhale, taking it into a pelvic curl. Once the hips are lifted, the arms go back. And then exhale, melt the spine down. Arms float to the sky as we breathe in. Breathe out, rolling the hips up. Inhale, the arms back. Exhale, melt the spine down. Arms float one more time. We roll the spine up. Taking the hands back. and releasing the body down, finishing with the arms back to the sky. And then let's guide ourselves over onto our left side, sending both of the hands long in front of you, palms are touching, knees are together, and the head rests down on the floor. Now if that's too strong on the neck, just pop a cushion or a pillow underneath your head as we move through this one. Now the top arm raises as we inhale. Exhale, twist your body so that you're looking at the sky and the head is heavy on the floor here. Float the arm and then lower the arm. Breathing in as we raise the arm. Allow your head to roll as the body twists and try and keep your knees lightly squeezing together. Coming all the way back to the top and then lowering the arm. One more time so the arm floats. Rotate the spine. Raise the arm to the sky and then you can release that arm. So let's do the other side. So you're welcome to just roll over there. Setting both arms out in front of you. Head is down, relaxed. We inhale, lifting the arm, and then exhale as we twist the body. Inhale as you raise and exhale as you close. So make sure that when you're moving through this exercise that you allow your head to be quite heavy so that your neck can be relaxed there. So let it roll on the floor. Arm goes up, twist from your upper body, gently squeeze the knees together and then coming all the way back to close the book. Okay, let's come onto your tummy. You're almost there. Separating the legs apart there. Place the right hand down. Forehead goes onto the hand. The left hand reaches for your back foot. And just gently squeeze the heel to the bottom and release. So keep that moving for a few moments. And then if we can draw the heel to the bottom, keep it there. And only if you're needing that extra stretch, press the hips down and lift your knee. Just holding there. And releasing that leg, swapping over. So grabbing the foot with the right hand and then just start with gentle pulling the heel to the bottom and releasing. Or drawing the heel to the bottom. 2 more. And then heel to bottom hold, lift the knee away from the floor, holding it there. And releasing your leg. Now again, legs are slightly apart there, bringing your arms back but out on the carpet if you're using a mat so that the hands can be quite wide. The nose goes down to the floor. We're going to turn our face to look at our left hand, and as we inhale, lengthen the left arm and look up towards the sky, and then exhale as you release it. Inhale, looking the other way. Lift the chest and look up towards the sky. So that opposite elbow, that one will stay on the ground while you're working through just one side at a time. One more to each side. So inhale as we're expanding and looking up. Exhale down, last one. And then releasing. So now from here, if you can keep your nose balanced on the mat, and start to roll the nose forward, lift the chest, coming into a baby cobra and releasing it down. Inhale, lengthen, so looking towards the top end of your mat as you're extending the spine. And have that sense of length as you're coming up. So the crown of the head stretches forward as the feet stretch back. And feeling yourself quite grounded through the front of the legs, the feet, the hips. And then let's bring our hands close to the body, lift up into a child's pose. Bottom comes to the heels, arms walk out far and allow the forehead to find the mat. Now then floating the face, walking the hands to the left hand side as far as you can go. So feeling that stretch down the opposite side. And then walking the hands across to the right hand side. So now focusing on feeling that stretch down the left side of your body. Coming back into the center, and then let's lift up into a all four position with our toes tucked under so we can stretch the base of our feet. Allow the spine to gently arch as you float your face, and inhaling there. From the tailbone, roll that under. Curve the lower part of your back and allow your head to release. Inhale. Exhale, release your tailbone. Roll through the spine and we float the face. Inhale. Exhale, curve the spine. Allow the head to drop. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the spine. And then I invite you to take the cat stretch into some gentle circles. So you curve your back. We go across to the right side. We extend or arch the spine. So creating that big circle with your body and reversing the direction there. Making this next one your last one. And eventually finding your way back into the center. Keep your toes tucked. Lift out of your shoulders and then float the bottom coming into your pike position, walking out your calves. So one knee bends as the other leg straightens. Keep melting the shoulders to the hips so that you have a long neck. Pressing your index fingers down into your mat. And then let's start to walk our feet slowly one by one all the way to our hands. Bend your knees quite a lot as you're coming forward and lower yourself down into a little ball and hug your knees. Let your head drop. And then the two hands find the mat. Start to press yourself up. Separate your feet hip and shoulder distance if they're not already. And allow your head to go heavy. Let's inhale. And then exhale as you're rolling your spine, coming all the way up to the top. Arms go to the ceiling. Let's inhale. Exhale, lower the arms, rolling the spine all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out, peeling the spine up. One more time. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, rolling the spine down. And peeling the spine up. To finish your morning routine, have a good day.